moving day. It's moving day. It's been a crazy last few days, to say the least. This move has been super overwhelming, definitely not glamorous at all, and Aline and I have been super stressed and anxious about it, and we're so grateful to be working with Roadway Moving for this move and for this video. And it's just, they just saved our butts, because this move was a little last minute and it's been a little overwhelming, and we definitely could not do it without them. Like, everything is basically cleared out and they've been here for like a hot sec, just like so efficient, so kind, so strong, and I'm just amazed. So come along with us today on an exciting move-in day, the start of a new chapter. We're so excited, and yeah, it's been crazy, but we're getting there. Guys, these movers are freaking killing it. There you can see their truck. They're with Veteran Movers, powered by Roadway, and so they're all veterans, which is really cool, and they're all just killing it. Like, I could never have done this without them. Also, here's the last view of my street. Look who I'm with! It's me, Aline. And just like that, bam, we're in the new apartment. We're roommates. Also, guys, these Roadway people are like, we're shook. We've been shook all day. Yeah, we live on the 4th floor, and we lived at on the 4th floor in our other place, and they're just like knocking it out. I can barely get my groceries up either. It's crazy. Hi guys, it's me. Michelle told me that I should vlog because, and I quote, do you want to vlog because you're just being a penguin? In translation, that means that I'm being so useless because I actually don't know like that well what Michelle owns. And so when it comes to like when the very helpful movers come up and they're just like, where should we put this? I'm like, you're like, what's that? Yeah, I'm like, and what is this that you're holding? It's a chair. It's a chair. Michelle's being very productive and proactive and assembling so many things into our. It's exciting to like set everything up. And don't worry, an apartment tour is coming, guys. It's a little bit in shambles hectic right now, but it's coming, and a furnished one will take a while because we spent all our money on this move, and all the little details will get ironed out slowly but surely. Painting is also still happening, courtesy of yours truly. So we have one gray wall and all other white walls, so we love it. So basically, there were a couple of areas of this apartment that already needed to be painted because they were scuffed and chipped, and so we were like, oh, we need to paint it, and our building manager was just like, we'll paint it. Oh wait, we don't really want to paint it. Do you want to paint it? And me and Michelle were like, well, we've talked about getting the apartment painted anyway, and we thought about like maybe getting somebody on TaskRabbit to do it. And then our building manager was just like, here's a credit so that you can actually like fund the painting on us. And then I was like, I don't want to hire painters. I've painted sets before in Scene Shop. I'll just paint it. So I've been painting the entire apartment white because we were kind of just like, gray is cool, which is the original color. We were like, gray is cool, but also it kind of reminds us of like a mom. And also white is just a brighter, more like modern color. Not even modern, classic. We just wanted it to look very clean and airy, and also was like a blank canvas for decor, because gray, like where I have a gray couch, like we just didn't want it to look all gray like an elephant. We don't want an elephant space. So that was kind of the motivation. And I honestly thought like, it's not that big of a space. It'll take me 6 hours. That was so wrong. I am a fucking idiot because I have been painting for 2 days for over like, I think in total I've painted for 22 hours, and I still haven't done my bedroom in here, and I still haven't done that part of the living room. Plenty of pepper. Wow, why do we have 3 peppers?
I don't know. 4 peppers actually.
4 peppers? No, those 3, 4.
This is a mixed peppercorn, so I don't know what that is.
I think it's pepper. I think that's just more pepper. Hi guys, so this is all very exciting because guess what The movers are gone because they fucking did that thing in how long, Michelle? They arrived at 9 and we're done like before 2.
Yeah, like
well before 2. It's crazy. And there was so much stuff.
And these boxes, let me tell you guys, so heavy. I shoved so much stuff in each one to maximize like the box use, and they were so heavy, and those guys lifted them basically like above their head. Like it was so easy.
Yeah, might as well have been a fucking cloud.
Yeah, the layout of everything is definitely like not at all how we want.
Yes, you guys, this is not the living room. This is not the living room at all. Like,
this is where our little table's gonna be. This table that is currently not made.
This is our dining area.
Yeah, this will be dining, this will be living. But this is still being painted.
I cannot.
Our storage space.
Yeah, exactly. And I cannot stress this enough, guys. These
hideous fixtures
they're going tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Like Art Deco, modern, like severe. Like this one looks like a spider. That one looks like Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball.
Yeah, this one looks like a kinky spider. That one looks like I came in like a wrecking ball.
Yes.
I never hit so hard in love.
We love the one over there.
Yes, we love this one, and I love the one in my room too. Also, guys, my room needs to get painted, but look at my new bed frame. It's gonna look so good in here. She's gonna be cute as hell. And it's very exciting.
It's nice that you have this whole wall.
Yes.
And then your closet.
And then my sneaky closet.
Yeah, it's like this is like prime dresser location.
Yeah, literally. There's nothing else.
And like this is like a pretty good length.
Yeah, you could have a massive, okay? I know, but I think I'm gonna have like a smaller, taller dresser,
Yeah,
like this,
sure.
and then be able to like have something like this in the corner for
like
storage.
Like a lamp or a plant or like a storage space.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need a lamp. How much light am I gonna need? I already have this, and probably a lamp on my bedside table. Huh?
We have a lot of unpacking to do, but definitely like I think that we've done a good job. Like most of our kitchen is unpacked.
Even though our gas isn't getting hooked up till Monday. Your room's gonna be so cute, babe.
But I would like to say, this is not how it's gonna look at all. I'm gonna get a new dresser. I just ran out of time and like didn't have enough time to sell this one. So I'm gonna get a new dresser. But yeah, I'm gonna just be stalking Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace until I find the dresser of my dreams. But until now, it still looks good.
Honestly, I'm just so excited to like be here, and it's such a huge thing to get done. And it's just been stressing me out, obviously, because moving is stressful.
It's been so stressful. Literally since my old roommate told me that Aline couldn't stay.
Yeah.
Like, we've been freaking out about moving this like last minute and finding something that was nice enough and like felt like home. And this place just 100% does. And I'm just gonna spill a little bit of tea. We're really happy to be gone from that toxic roommate situation. Like, I'm gonna respect her privacy, but quite frankly, she was the most selfish and like toxic, negative person that I've met in a really long time.
She deserves her privacy, but she's the fucking worst.
No one knows who she is.
No, it's so true.
Like,
I mean, and
sorry.
also like psychologically for me, even to just be like a week, because that's how long I was at the other apartment, just to be in a space where you know you're not wanted and you're literally being kicked out.
Yeah, I even felt that way. Like, I felt so just like a burden and unwanted, and like I couldn't really just like live in that space. And it was honestly just, it felt so like debilitating to be in that kind of living situation.
I felt so stifled.
I'm sure you guys can guess, like, from the fact that she never was in my vlogs. Like, we got
friends.
along for a while, and but we just weren't friends. But then towards the end, I was just like, nope, I can't, like, this person, I just can't stand this living situation. And like, I'm sure she has her own shit that she's like dealing with, and like, I'm sure she's not evil, but like, it was just such, like, we were just treated with so much lack of empathy for our situation and like zero flexibility.
It's been so stressful. Yeah.
And I did want to say, you guys, in case you're just like, well, of course, like, who would want an extra roommate for like a month plus? She had her boyfriend there like every other night. I'm not even kidding. Like 5 nights a week. And like, I was super flexible and chill and understanding about it, because I was like, yeah, like, I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine, like, it'll pay off. And plot twist, it did not pay off. So like, stand up for yourself, like,
in the
just,
moment.
Like, in the moment.
You can't just assume everybody's like you.
No,
like, that's the thing. I was just like, logically, like, kindness is met with kindness. Like, respect is met with respect. Reciprocity is kind of a given, and apparently not so much.
Not so much.
And I mean, me and Michelle moved into that apartment together back in June of last year, and before she was there. You know, we had another roommate that was a dream. And it's hard to just be like, I'm getting kicked out of this space that was like mine. I let you live here, basically.
Yeah, I selected her as my roommate, and then I'm being kicked out of my own space, and like a space that was really important to me. I became an adult in that apartment, at least half an adult, I think. And it was a really special, like almost spiritual place for me, and then towards the end it was just turned into a very toxic environment, and I just felt so unwanted and like anxious, and I just hid in my room for a lot of the time, and I just didn't feel comfortable being out in the common space, which was ridiculous because I was paying to stay in the whole apartment, not just my room. But anyway, that's over, and now I get to live with this person. I'll never do that to 180.
You. Yeah, seriously.
180 from last situation.
The worst person you've ever known to the best person you've ever known. You get the exposed brick. We had so much more space too. Like, the apartment is huge, and I'm just really excited to be here.
Yeah. Seriously. And like, you guys might be wondering, like, you're like, oh, this apartment is so big and like renovated and modern. Like, we did want to say that like the neighborhood is not as great, and and what I mean by as great is it doesn't have as much transportation access. Like, there's still transportation, like we'll get along fine. It's not close to as many lines, and there's not as many like cute restaurants and coffee shops and things like that. Like, there's definitely a few, and it's a very residential, like safe neighborhood, but we are sacrificing a little bit more in the neighborhood, and this place is quite a bit cheaper than the last apartment, even though it looks bigger, and there's like exposed brick and like high ceilings and closet space and like all of this like renovated like bathroom and kitchen. It looks pretty fancy, but we're further into Brooklyn, so you get a little bit more bang for your buck. We don't really know how we feel about the neighborhood, quite frankly. Like, we were a little bit anxious about it, but like now we're just trying to make the most of it, and
I think it's gonna be fine. I think that we were just very spoiled because we lived in a very, like, I'm gonna be really frank. We lived in a very posh, gentrified neighborhood, like in Crown Heights, and that was swell. Like,
it was quite cushy.
Yeah, it was quite cushy and quite like what's the word? It was great for the transition, I think, for like when we first came from Montana, and now it's just like, this is very much more like Brooklyn, like, I would say. And it's not like it's a bad thing, it's just like change, and change is scary. And also, like, I'm gonna also just say it like it is. When you're kind of like kind of low-key sheltered, also like very aesthetically driven person who like shares a lot of their life like on social media, you're just like, oh no, but aesthetically, like, you know. And I think that we definitely had like a lot of like anxiety and kind of like fears at first, where we were just like, are we making a huge mistake? Are we ever gonna be comfortable
we were like,
here?
Is this neighborhood cool enough for us, or like trendy enough? Like, are we gonna be able to like literally have every type of cuisine and like type of anything
at our fingertips?
Because that's the situation we were in last time. Like, we lived right off Franklin Ave. I feel like we can say this now.
Yeah.
And Franklin Ave in Crown Heights is just like this perfect,
but the upper part of it, the part that's by like Prospect Park and the Brooklyn Museum and like that kind of stuff.
It was just like incredible, and like, who's to say, like, we will, like, you never know, we might end up back there if we find a good like situation,
and we have more time. The thing is, like, we also had to find a place so quickly.
We were in such a rush
because of the bitch. Who said that? Not me. I'm not salty. Coffee, 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 coffee. What are your thoughts on what we've discovered recently? A recent development. Hey, do you know when earlier we were talking about our neighborhood and we were like, our neighborhood is fun. We love it. It's not great, we said. Turns out we just hadn't really seen any of it. We went in a different direction. Like, yeah, we walks and we were like, oh, he's falling. Turns out if you go the opposite way that we have been going, there's a really cute street with a bunch of really cute spots, and we're really excited about it. And we just found our new favorite brunch spot. There's this place called Peaches, and we're obsessed with it. And we haven't tasted the food yet, but I have a sneaking suspicion that it's gonna be good. It's so cute. Like, look at this view behind me. It's all dandy. We were worried for nothing. Mainly our concern was we wanted to have like a few cute spots that could be our like regular joints. Yeah, because sometimes you don't want to commute forever to go have like a nice meal. It's all good. She fine. She thriving. And we have our big iced coffees to get us through the rest of the day. Cheers. Guys, our food just got here and we're straight up shook. Look, I'm just so excited. Guys, we're so excited. Okay, everybody, this is goodbye to this background and this room and this entire apartment. And it's so surreal.
It's really weird. Like, a lot of weird emotions are coming up because, again, as I said before, like, this was our first home in New York. Like, off the plane, like, immediately came here home.
It's crazy. Like, almost a year ago, exactly. But everything is completely bare now. We did a great job with the magic erasers, making sure that there were no little marks. And we cleaned, we emptied out our fridge, we're taking home some plants, taking home some eggs, and taking home some eggs, and we're done. This is the start of a new chapter. I thought it'd be more sad, but I think I had my, like,
you had your sad
moment.
I'm really sad now, but, like, that's okay.
Yeah, well, I'm feeling more excited than sad. I was sad a few weeks ago for a really long time, and now I'm like, let's go. Hello, everybody. I look a little rough around the edges, but we're super excited because we just ordered pizza in our new apartment. We're watching Jane the Virgin, and I did a lot of just like unpacking and sorting through. Like, obviously it's still a shit show behind me, but
it's insane. Like, granted, I've been painting the apartment for the past 2 days, and I'm very, 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 very tired. But, like, you have been just like going all day, and like we got home, and I was like, we put some stuff in the fridge, and I was like, I want to go lie down. And Michelle was like, keep organizing.
well, yeah, to be fair, we can't just leave stuff that has to be refrigerated out.
Well, I didn't think that was the case.
But we got our fridge getting all set up. Still needs some work, but it's looking good. And this pizza looks amazing. Where's it from? Rocco Pizza?
Yeah.
It looks great. It looks like it has lots of globs of cheese.
It's really tasty. It tastes like really like homemade.
Amazing. I'm down for that. So we're gonna eat this pizza, chill out, and then you guys can come along with us for this whole process of just getting our new home together.
It's so exciting.
Oh, we're tired, but we happy. And yeah, we definitely could not have done this. I know we've talked about it all day, but could not have done it without Roadway. Those guys killed it. And we have a special coupon code for you guys, so you can use it. It's Michelle10. No, Aline, sorry, Aline. I did set up this collaboration, so you can use Michelle10 and get an awesome discount on your move.
Think of me when you do it.
Yeah, think of both of us.
Because think of me. They're already using your code. They're all gonna be automatically thinking about you. So think of me. Think of me fondly when we say goodbye.
Info will be in the description box.